Hi everyone, I had a good question regarding the general inflation rate that we set on the assignment. To get to the inflation section, you go to property description and property inflation. On the practices that we've done before, I'd assigned this 2.5% rate. I extended it over the holding period. This is a general rate, so what that means is that applies to all of these categories below it, unless I specify one of the categories otherwise. The question was regarding why the inflation hadn't been applied to the lease in the assignment. The reason for that, in theory, is that if you have a lease and you leased for a specific dollar amount, you would pay that dollar amount for the duration of the lease, unless the lease was specified otherwise. Um, just for example, a common way that you might negotiate a lease is fixed for a certain period of time and then based on CPI, which is Consumer Price Index. Um, so let's say you had 3 years fixed, and then after that is based on CPI. So, anyways, that's kind of here nor there. But I'm just going to go through an example of when this general inflation will be applied. Uh, for all these categories, it's applied going forward after year one. But for the assignment, we haven't used any of these items. And the question was regarding market rent, but that is if we decide that a lease is going to lapse and it gets either renewed or it goes back to the market, we can set what the market rent inflation would be. In other words, how much the market rent would have increased since T0 or time value 0, which is where we currently are.